one of the hardest things of life on the road is trying to get washing done, because either you pay a fortune at a laundromat or you have to hand wash. So at the moment we finally found a place. It's like a camping spot. We can get water. So I've done a whole lot of laundry, busy rinsing it all by hand, washing it all by hand, rinsing it all by hand, and I've rigged a little line up. Hold on, let me pause. So I've got a little washing line going up there where I can hang some washing, and I bought some of these little portable air dryers which I'll hook up there on the door in those handy little holes and try and get some washing dry. It's really, really hot, so hopefully we'll be able to get it dry today. We found a beautiful park up today. Try and see what's behind me. This beautiful little carving over there, and two little huts which are toilets, which are free and nice and clean and absolutely amazing. I think this parking spot's got like a 10 for the star rating. There you've got like a little tap that keeps running, which is the runoff from the alpine water. And then there's loads of these nice bins, which have also been in short supply generally. So, and then look at this beautiful scenery behind me. Absolutely stunning. There's a whole lot of motorhomes down there. Paige is there, no, there. Nicely camouflaged between all of them. So there's quite a few there. And then that is the lake that goes through to the lake, and Dwayne's busy sitting in there somewhere at a picnic table working. So absolutely perfect. We're hoping we can sleep here tonight. We should be able to, but it just does say no tents and caravans, but that's generally the case. Oh dear, bicycles. There's our lovely fresh alpine water. You just have to be really patient because it runs fairly slowly. So if we stick a bottle under there, it does take a while to fill up. Sun is starting to go down. It's just sunk behind the mountains. We're here on the lake. So beautiful. But you can't actually go into the lake. It's all fenced off. The ducks are having a whale of a time. It's been absolutely beautiful. There, the sun's starting to hit the mountains on the other side, so you're getting a beautiful alpine glow. And there's our spot for the night. How absolutely idyllically beautiful is that? So peaceful. And free as well. Just boggles my mind. Free to stay for the night. Or 2, or 3. I suppose there must be a limit at some point. Just come for a little walk, trying to go around the lake. There you can see the people on the side of the lake where we are, and if we just go through there, that's where we parked. It is quite a, well, not strenuous walk, but that kind of a walk, up and down, trying to find the path. Not quite sure if I've got the path half the time, but I enjoy the exploring anyway. So lovely and peaceful. Look how clear the water looks. Looks quite inviting, but over there's a lot of algae and stuff, so that's not quite as much fun. Definitely not something you'd want to swim in. It says you're allowed to swim in summer, but I haven't actually seen anybody swimming, so I don't know if it's just because they're not brave enough to go in, or if you're actually not allowed to. So I'm going to carry on exploring. Absolutely stunning day. Hiking around the lake has proved to be a little bit more strenuous. Glad that I did it first, just to check out and see if Dwayne's ankle will be able to cope with it. They're over there in the parking lot on the other side of the river. Starting to get warm now, so I want to try and get back round again. We're at the lower lake now. which looks like it's a lot easier to walk around. This is supposed to be the swimming lake, and over there, if you go down and show, there's where you can hire boats to go out on the lake. And apparently you can swim in this lake, but it's very cold. Not even Katie's brave enough to go in. Absolutely stunning though. Right, are we going to attempt to walk around it?
Sure.
That's a long walk. So we're coming round. It's a little toilet facility, so pretty. There's some picnic tables. And there's a boat hire. That's a restaurant, I believe, or a guest house. Oh, there's toilets down there, so I don't know if these are toilets. Might be. Run up and see if there's a toilet sign. We came in down that little road over there. And our camp is that way, down the road, or up the road, as the case may be. So we're just going on a nice stroll around the lake. Is it the toilet? No, what is it? A house? A little guest house, maybe? Look how clear the water is. You can see all the trees that have fallen in. You can see down to the bottom where the rocks are. Beautifully clear. Oh, overexposed. Beautiful. We've come a bit further around the lake now. So the boating lake's over there. Apparently you're not allowed to swim. Katie actually got in as far as her knees and decided it was too cold. This after having been swimming in South Africa in the middle of summer. I mean middle of winter. She said it was even colder. But we met a man walking his dog and he said it's not allowed. So we've just carried on our walk around the lake. Absolutely beautiful. This is definitely a much easier lake to walk around than the last one. A lot more even, shall we say. Look at that water. It's absolutely beautiful. Such a shame you can't swim. But then it is so cold anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Are you disappointed?
No, not really.
Good. We're at Lake Bled today. And is the water cold?
Not as cold as the other one.
Not as cold as the other one because it wasn't alpine cold water. We've got the little island over there with a church. And the boats all have to row in straight lines. It's so funny. They've got to stay in their little areas. It's quite a nice warm sunny day, so everybody's having a swim. Hang on, I'm coming now. So there's a nice little beach, well not beach, little grass area there. And you can hire some deck chairs, spend the day chilling. And then there's a walk that you can go all around the lake as well, I think. So we might get adventurous and do that, or we might just chill by the water. Katie's enjoying a swim at Lake Bled. What's the water like, Katie?
It's nice.
Nice. Not too cold.
Huh?
Not as cold as the other lake we were at in
Nowhere
Italy.
near.
Oh,
The other one I wouldn't be able to swim. This one's nice.
this is nice. Shall I jump in?
But
Shall I come jump in? There's a little train that goes all the way around. We might do that tomorrow, we'll see. This is that little rowing centre around the other side of the lake to where we were. And there's some of the rich people that live right on Lake Bled. So we're going for a walk around now. I don't think we're going to walk all the way around, it's a bit far, but we'll see how far we get. How's your pizza? Decided to splash out and have a pizza. How's your pizza? How's it compared to the Italian one? Better. What you're having is salami. We were clever this time. We didn't ask for pepperoni and end up with red peppers. I had a nice cappuccino. and we're looking out onto the lovely shores of Lake Bled. Beautiful evening. These two crazy cats are swimming, and there's a storm coming. There's been 2 flashes of lightning already. Somebody feeding the ducks.
Where the ducks? Where'd the ducks go?
Oh, here comes the storm. Right, today we're busy walking along the Vintgar Gorge. Yeah, I don't know, I'll put a link below anyway. But, yay! Absolutely beautiful. So it's €5 each plus €2 for Katie to come in, because obviously these things need to be maintained, the walkways. Absolutely stunning. How crystal clear the water is. Absolutely magnificent. This has to be one of the most magnificent places I have ever seen. Look at that. It's just absolutely so quiet. All you can hear is the water. These walkways are absolutely stunning. We've come all along there. Yeah, all along there. So you just go along this whole walkway along the gorge. Katie's being brave, leading over the... she's just gone around the corner down here. Walking around the other half of Lake Bled today. It's beautiful foresty area. So you can just see the little church and the island in the middle. There it is, peeping through. There's a little boats that go across as well. Let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. So, oh, my hand's a bit unsteady, but that's where the boats land to go up to visit the church. So we're right round to the other side now. You can see a nicer view of this one up on the hill. Across it up on the hill. And the church is all the way around there. So we've come round to the little village side. So it's starting to get a bit busier around here. Little curio shops and the restaurants. The blue boats. I don't know if you can see from here, but that's where there's like a little tobogganing thing. So it's a little downhill toboggan race thing. Come round to where all the shops and hotels and things are. So it's all the way over there. All the castles up there on the hill. Stunning. Long walk, but beautiful walk. Nice when you're just strolling along. Sunrise over Lake Bled. Oh, it's been really a fabulous weekend. Really loved it. This is the little drive coming down into Lake Bled. This house is absolutely stunning. It's like really modern, and it is literally somebody's house. Can you imagine living here right on the lake like that? So this is the little camping spot where people pay to camp. €10 from 8 at night till 8 in the morning.
Mostly only like motorhomes.
Yeah.
And the Jeeps, it's got one of those tents that fall back.
Yeah. There's the lake, absolutely stunning. And then this is a really nice little restaurant and cafe where we had some ice cream. Oh, go to the second one, not the first one you come to. Second one's cheaper for ice cream. And then down there is the actual camping. So there's all the motorhomes and things. So it is really a lovely spot. So if you've got a caravan or a motorhome and you prefer camping spots, then that is idyllic because it's right here on the lake. And the walk around the lake is really pleasant too. If you just take a nice slow stroll, it takes about 2.5 hours, I think, if you're going to stroll around and stop and have a drink, admire the view. So we've absolutely loved it. This is where you hire the little boats. I can't resist this shot. Absolutely beautiful. This side of the lake, and the sun's just come up, so everything's washed. And then there's the little one up on the cliff as well. Castle / fort, whatever it is. Absolutely fascinating how they built those things. And we're going through a tunnel. So it's literally just a road that drives all around the lake, and you have to literally go around the road to get out of Bled, don't you? Because once you've gone past the train station, it kind of forces you down into this road. Oh, you can go up and around, but why would you want to? This is such a lovely drive.
2 minutes longer, but I chose it.
Yes, the scenic route. Always choose the scenic route. Life's too short. Ridiculous houses up here.
Where's that house you saw?
Yeah, I mean that must be like a politician's or a, I don't know, millionaires or something.
Oh no, it's further back.
It's further back. Yeah, this is a hotel. Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. This huge big house. And these are all the hotels and things that are along here. So, on the opposite side of the lake to us campers, these are the rich folk that don't associate with the camper types. They have all the shops and spend lots of money. And there's that lovely church as well. Right, so the space that we were, oh wait, a bit bright. The space that we were parked in was right next to the train station, which is up the hill that we just came down. Which is free parking during the day normally. I don't know about during on season, but they don't seem to bother too much at the moment. And we've stayed there for 2 nights. Some comments on the camper or park for a night said that there is a guy that comes around at about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and then you need to pay about £10, I think, for the day to stay there. So we got around that by getting up early and leaving at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we've managed to stay for free, keeping our record going. We're going into our 4th week now, and we still haven't managed to dodge paying for any spots. So it can be done. I've avoided the toll roads as well, and you get to see stunning places like this. Absolutely breathtaking. So bye Lake Bled. It's been wonderful. You pronounce it. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. It comes down the gorge. Oh wow, that's really deep. So it comes all the way down there. Don't want to be dropping my phone, yeah, that's for sure. Careful there, Katie. Oh. So please be careful there. That is not safe. And then the gorge that comes all the way down there. Beautiful. Here's a better shot of the gorge. All the people walking down there. So, yeah, fairly high up. Just the big head hanging. Coming to the bottom of the gorge now. It's quite a staircase coming down. They gave us the advice of going the numbers in the opposite direction, which is really good because then you're coming down rather than climbing up all the way. So, the gorge.